What's good? It's your bro Geeked Out Mal. My last reel, I was so hyped about it, got super faded, and I did a performance for Down for Too Long, right? Thought it was the banger. This is just a banger. This is one of my favorite songs personally, and I drop it and flop. It flopped. It crushed my soul, my spirit. I was hurting. Had to go to work. I was at work mad, sad, ready to walk out. But then I started thinking, what's the deep message behind this? I remember a book that I read a long time ago by Robert Greene called Laws of Human Nature. And one of the chapters that really stands out is the curse of entitlement. And when I first read it, like, it just really hit me because this is all what I've always dealt with. I think a bunch of artists always deal with this. You know, we expect people to just love our music and just automatically share it, automatically post it, automatically become fans. In reality, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of work, a lot of work, and a lot of work. And at times we could get too busy working on the music that we forget that it's even more work than just putting out a good product. You gotta earn it. You gotta earn the fan base. You gotta earn the respect. You gotta put in that work. I've always had this entitlement, like I'm above open mics, you know, I'm above collaborating, you know, I'm above networking, I'm above all of that shit. Like, I produce my own music, I can sing, I can rap, I mix my own records, I self-produce everything, self-make everything, I can freaking graphic design, I can do all these things. Who wouldn't want to sign me, right? So just flopping is always just a slap in the face. It's a little bit of a reality check, right? A lot of people are ashamed of it, but I think it's a learning lesson. I reread this chapter and I really realized that, you know what, I need to do a better job at reaching out, not acting like I'm superior or I'm better than people, or, you know, I don't feel that way. I just feel like, you know, I'm creating art from scratch. I'm doing it consistently. I've been doing it for a long time. Like, I deserve respect, but, you know, at the end of the day, you have to earn that. You have to accomplish things. Well, we think that, you know, just because I'm doing something productive and making a product, that people should automatically buy it or support it. A lot of times, some of your closest friends, closest family, spouses, children, they don't give a damn. It's not that they don't give a damn. They're just too self-absorbed in their own world, and they're doing their own thing. The thing about this Laws of Human Nature that he says is that you have to earn authority. You have to not be the self-absorbed one. I am extremely self-absorbed. Not purposely. It's more so me wanting to be liked by people, right? So you think that that's not really being self-absorbed. You think that's just, I just want to have the right impression with other people, and I want other people to blah, 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 blah. But that's being self-absorbed. You're worrying about saying the right things, dressing the right way, acting the right way, rather than just naturally vibing and seeing where their head's at, and pay attention to what they're saying and pay attention to who they are, and actually be empathetic towards other people rather than just focused on yourself so much. I learned I have to stop being so self-entitled, of course, but I also, like, I did this video high out of my mind. The issue with ganja with me is that I'm very much kind of OCD-ish. Like, if I do something good on high, then I have to be high to do it, right? And with this performance, which is funny, I have another video of me doing the same song. I did the hook part in that song. Maybe that's why it caught on better. I did that one sober, and I did this one high. I always feel like I'm more performative high, but the fact that this flopped and I was high and I thought it was the greatest thing ever, it allows me to just keep doing these shit sober. Who cares? It really doesn't matter. That's another lesson I learned. You know, I love smoking weed at night when everything's done. The confidence that I get from it. When I'm sober 100%, like, I'm always just super self-critical. It's not good enough. It's not good enough, right? But like, when I'm high, I'm able to just relax and just be like, and enjoy it for what it is. Number 3, like, I learned that this is a kind of a cool series to think about. Like, I feel like so many people aren't so coming from this above place where they don't want to talk about flopping, or they want to act like they never flopped, or they would act like they never took L's. You learn so many lessons from struggling, from hitting these walls. You know, it humbles you. So I guess I'm just starting a new series where I'm just gonna talk about what I learned from my flops. Another thing I learned from this, you know, again, reading Laws of Human Nature again and just rereading the part about entitlement, you know, he goes about being an authority. Authority, people want to follow you, right? You show so much wisdom, so much vision, you show so much care for the greater good of the group that they just want to follow you. I love creatives. I love just people just trying to be better and grow and become whole and just create, whether that's create songs, create whatever. Just do something that gives to the world. Like, Like I love these type of people, and I would love to encourage these type of people. So I read this thing, and he talks about find your authority style, right? And you do this by finding your archetype. Talks about the healer. The healer is basically the person that tries to unify people. Then he talks about the deliverer, you know, somebody who feels like injustice is so bad and they want to deliver us from evil, like Martin Luther King Jr. and stuff like that. And I asked ChatGPT, based on our conversation, what do you think I am? Because I was kind of leaning on like healer because I do love unity and I love people. But he told me I'm the guide. Chat told me I'm the guide. And I just thought about that, and I sat down and I thought about this deeply, right? Because I've always kind of felt like I needed to be perfect. I needed to have the money, the coolest videos, the coolest style, the most polished flow, the most polished music. I just needed to be this top dog, which is why I bought a ton of equipment, you know, that I eventually had to sell and all that shit. I just felt like I needed this kind of status to actually lead people or actually be heard. The beauty of the guide is you don't have to be perfect, right? It's crazy because like I feel like even though I had all this equipment, I'm so much more creative with less equipment, with less stuff, with being kind of at the bottom like I am right now. So it's more so like I don't have all the answers. It's more so just like I'm trying, and I think that's inspiring enough because other people can try too. You know, I work at Amazon, a warehouse job. If people see like, yo, you could work an Amazon job and then come home and have this passion and work on music and still, you know, chase a dream, even though you're working at a job that kind of kills dreams, you know, that alone is inspiring enough, you know? So it really sat me down, and I went through all my old music and I was like, man, all the punchline stuff, the I'm better than people, I'm the shit, y'all aren't shit, I'm the shit, you know, I'm feeling myself. All those songs of mine, all the meaningless songs, all the and don't get it twisted, like knowledge is power too. Knowledge can be something you use to put other people down too. Like I know better than you, I'm smarter than you. So even those kind of songs, like they repulsed me at that moment. I might just be creating my own meaning, and those songs might actually be tight, but like I love more tracks where like this is where I'm at. I'm fucked up too. But check it, I'm fucked up too, but you know, I'm just trying to figure this shit out rather than having this sitting on a throne and being like, this is what you do, this is where you should be, this is what you should think. Instead of that, like more relatable type of stuff, you know. And that's a big lesson to learn, because at the end of the day, you know, this is going to change how my music is made, this is going to change how my videos are made, and this is going to just change everything. You know, I learned a lot from my flop. Even though it made me sad, even though it crushed the spirit, analyzing it and sitting down with it, you can learn so much from your L's. Don't be ashamed of it, man. We all struggle. This whole world is about struggling, man.